And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Matt Olson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one. Charlie Morton. How about a scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
For Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running. Kicks and fires. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. Lined into left center, base hit. Oh, great stop. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Next for Milwaukee, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 away, runners at first and third. Now it's going to be William Contreras. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one missed. Rodgers at third. Pasquantino over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Luke Voigt. 3 hits and a loss last night. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2 now on Acuna. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
2-1.
Line drive to short and caught.
Batting third, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Next offering upstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's Austin Riley. Acuna runs. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Ozzie Albies to bat next. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Three and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And he deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And that's a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one ripped. Back there. And forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 21st of the year. It's 3-0.
With that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Hauser maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
3-0 down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Yelich makes the catch, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And now it's Juan Yepez.
The left fielder, Juan Yepez.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And the 1-0. There's the strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next pitch is outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 33.
Here's Jesse Winker. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. They say when. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. One down, base is empty. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Keston Hiura up to hit now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side, Albies on the run, throw to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Hauser back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Eddie Rosario, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Well, 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kick steals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals the other way, and that's a fair ball. Rosario rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate, but nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Rosario, the runner at third. Arcia over at second with 1 down. Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Yelich should have it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Michael Harris now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fouled off. He was late.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
In the air, left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in on the play. Here's Matt Olson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And there's a ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that chance handled. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers nothing.
I'm always gonna get it. I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's...
Back here at the ballpark, now batting Michael Brasso.
The third baseman, Mike.
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Base knock right field.
Up next for Milwaukee.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Inside, ball 1.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Brendan Rodgers.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ozuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Here's Sean Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Ozuna around second, headed for third. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Aaron Ashby into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Eddie Rosario. That one out to right. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. Braves 6 and the Brewers nothing. Start of the 4th. Here's the Brewers DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The right-hander back to work. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's William Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Luke Voigt at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Pasquantino over at second. Contreras on at first with nobody out. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yepes in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
33,
Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Going 1.
All 1's the count.
And the pitch. Popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Now batting, the shortstop, Keston.
Here's Keston Hiura. Grounded out his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Two outs. Right side. Albies on to first, and that is that. Brewers leave them loaded, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That one to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Zingy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, fight at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. And the first offering is not close. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and the bat went flying there. Next pitch is outside. Out towards right center field. Yelich should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it, though, 6-0.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, ranking words and vans from LA to Newport, walking home from school to walking in the park.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Brasso. And a pitch. And there's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, He's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brendan Rodgers up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. That misses. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now it's even up. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Vinny Pasquantino up now for the Brewers. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rosario makes the grab on the run. Brewers strand one. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Well, come on, dance a little.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Why to kick the pitch? When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Top 6. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
That one drifts inside. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two now. Goes down looking.
So he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Voit in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Juan Yepez will hit next. Yepez hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Little chopper rolls foul. Yepez in his second season, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the sixth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Ozuna, the runner at second with one away. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Yelich flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Ozuna around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the next pitch is way outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one not close. And now 3-1. Michael Harris waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Brewers nothing. I'm too involved in God, not television. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
They turn things over to the southpaw, A.J. Minter.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Minter.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. On the corner for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Keston.
Now here is Keston Hiura.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Third baseman.
Man at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Mike Brasso.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Yelich stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball to strike. There's a swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Joel Payamps.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts
Your
compared to
attention,
other
please.
relievers, so he relies on
pitching
getting
for
that
the
soft
Brewers.
contact and the defense
Number
doing the
31.
work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And a pitch. Harris, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Bush up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. righty deals. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So, man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
At the belt and fires. Out to short, Gira. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two outs with a runner at third. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third, and they now lead by 9.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So here's Murphy now.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
And here it comes.
2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. Braves 9 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Kicks and deals. That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Vinny.
Next for Milwaukee, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it, makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, William.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the 0-2. And that's down and away. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, and they're down 9-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie
The
Rosario.
left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Payens back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The pitch. Left field. Yepes ranging back. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball one to the right fielder. Next pitch way upstairs. And he deals. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two outs with a man at third. At the plate, Michael Harris. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yepes makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they still hold a 9-0 lead.
So we're talking, we're caught up a bit. Telling each other how different I like.
The pitcher on here, Kirby Yates.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Here comes the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
There's a strike at the knees. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, the batter now, Jesse Winker. That one pushed foul. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
So last chance for the Brewers. And the batter will be the shortstop, Keston Hiura. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying